It's chosen not to have my mic registered as the default setting again, which is just fucking dumb. Thank you, Ben. So I was saying, it always kind of amuses me that Ubisoft puts those disclaimers. This game is made by a multicultural team of various peoples of faiths and religions and gays and nots and everything, and it's like, cool, the people who are going to complain about the contents of your game do not care. No. So, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. The latest Assassin's Creed game I've played, because based on this gameplay style, I have no interest in playing Valhalla. Is it? I'll be down to 20. Yeah, it should be better. I used to do sound checks to these things and I just stopped caring. So yeah, I remember, like, I played Syndicate and I enjoyed Syndicate well enough. Because I was Flame. I set it up to, like, 0. Just to irritate you, just for a little bit. And then put it down to -20. So I played Syndicate, and Syndicate was the last Assassin's Creed game before they changed to this style with Origins. And I eventually picked up Origins, and it bored the fuck out of me. I like Syndicate largely because of the setting. It's Victorian England, and growing up, you could still see, like growing up in England, you could still see a lot of that architecture around. So it kind of appealed to me in that sense. I played Rogue. Rogue was disappointing. But here we are with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and why did I pick up Odyssey after Origins bored me? The answer is because the setting interested me. Ancient Greece. I have no interest in picking up Valhalla because I don't care about Middle Ages England. I have no interest in picking up Mirage here, which... Hey, thank you for the follow, Troy Mason. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Like, it irritates me, and this has been a thing that's irritated me for a long time now, when they have ads for other games by the same developer or publisher in your games. It still frustrates me that Resident Evil 2 Remake still has an ad on the main menu for Resident Evil 3 Remake. Excellent. But yeah, I'm not going to pick up Mirage because I don't care about Baghdad. I only got this because I was interested in the setting. After they changed the gameplay to this style, I was less interested. But anyway. Run the benchmark real quick. Make sure everything's running fine. This loads faster than it does on PS4, which is nice, because it takes ages to load up to the main menu on PS4. It's crazy. So I've done this game before, but this is going to be my first time playing it on PC. We've got it set to max settings. The FPS limit should be on, limiting it to 60. DMC2 I'll be doing after I finish DMC1. The intention with Devil May Cry is to go through the entire series with Ninja on commentary with me. I got a bunch of stuff I'm supposed to be doing with other people. Same with Mass Affairs Fair. I think at one point I was debating having Ninja with me for Dragon Age, Ninja's gonna judge your choices regardless. You don't need him on the call. You play Mass Effect, he'll be in the chat, he'll be watching, you know he will. The Odyssey is a good looking game. Awesome. So let's do this. So yeah, the time from pressing X on this screen to get into the main menu on PS4 is ridiculous. I'm absolutely going to do DMC 2. New game.
We are ready, my king.
Tell me, the Nekis. Have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
Blame me for that. You don't want to play DMC 2, Flame. Skip to 3. I don't honestly care.
No.
The only thing you get out of playing Devil May Cry 2 from me is that I will not call you a coward. It's all about how much that means to you.
Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians
Then I will definitely not call you a
make
coward.
slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their blood! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
I like Lucy. I wish they brought her back in 5, and it frustrates me they didn't. Stab. Spartans! What is your profession? Oh! Oh! Oh!
He's already dead.
Not dead enough. I will say the combat in this era of Assassin's Creed is probably just like way less entertaining than it previously was. And there's the argument that previously the combat was probably too easy. But it's like, at least it wasn't boring. So you get to like late game bosses and all you're doing is just wailing on them constantly. And it gets so dull. Thanks for the lurk, Amber. Hello, large man.
Beauty, Spartan! I'll bring Xerxes your head! Xerxes sends his sheep to slaughter. Come, Persian!
That's weird. X's dodge and not B.
Your head, you insolent Spartan fool! Come and get it!
I need to relearn how to play this. Where's the parry button?
drunk on your blood as the crows feed on your eyes. You will try, and you will fail. Xerxes is the king of kings. All will bow before him after I crush you. Come, fool.
Xerxes is a bitch.
Time to die. My son is more of a warrior than you. Once I'm done with you, king, all of Sparta's sons will be slaves for Xerxes. Sparta's sons would... No match for a Spartan!
Is B crouch?
We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They're coming.
By dawn, you will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of it.
Gotta be careful there, Persian. You'll choke on your words.
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
It's fine, because we don't have to see it.
Finally.
Ah yes, the weakest part of every single Assassin's Creed game. The modern day part.
Wow. This is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
This is the one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life.
Okay, let's start her up. Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
Well, it's the thing, like, Assassin's Creed
You're the
1
boss,
had the
boss.
modern day twist
prep
at
it
the
for you.
end. Of like, oh, things are starting to bleed over. Assassin's Creed 2 established the overarching plot of the thing in modern day.
Okay, so worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
And then they continued that Assassin's Creed
no
3 was a
keeping up with the type of
culmination
history
of that,
these
and
days.
then
I can crank up
into
the
a new
simulation to maximum sensory
modern day
synchronization
threat.
if you're up for it.
And it's like, okay, so Assassin's Creed 3 ends with Juno being released, and Juno is positioned as the big bad now of Assassin's Creed that we'll eventually have to deal with. That eventually led to absolutely nothing, and Juno was killed off in a spin-off comic. And since then, it's been so obvious they have no idea what to do with the modern day plot, and every time it shows up, it's just distracting and pace-breaking.
Let's take this one step at a time.
Understood. If you're looking for something a little more intense, I can always adjust the settings for you later. This bit will let me know how much information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
Yeah, pretty much. So we're going to play this the way I originally played this, which is exploration mode. Which sounded really interesting. Like, investigate the world to... Excuse me. Investigate the world to uncover targets, quest objectives, as opposed to always having objectives and markers displayed at all times. This sounded interesting to me,
You don't need
and
to worry about
honestly,
me.
it really was.
I've got this. A little autonomy never killed anyone. At least, I don't think so. Just let me know if you need assistance, and I can always add the helpers back in. Listen, Layla, before you go off,
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
you're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but
I need you to trust me. You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
You're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're gonna have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
So you get the choice of Alexios or Cassandra. Whichever you pick will be the older sibling, and the other will be the younger sibling. We're going to play as Cassandra because that's who I played as in the first place, and let's be fair, which phase would you rather look at the entire game?
She'll help us find what we're looking for.
Cassandra's great. Cassandra's one of my favorite Assassin's Creed protagonists.
431 BCE, here we come.
To start the Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
I think Ubisoft confirmed that Cassandra is the canon protagonist anyway.
If we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it.
Oh, and Victoria, read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
That's interesting. Why isn't that working? Oh, because the stream's dying. So the reason it probably hasn't worked is simply because the whole thing's just collapsed. We're back. How you doing, T? Yeah, I'm looking at the chatbot right now. The reason the chrono fact didn't work, Bane, is because the chatbot has not found it. It's not registered it, so it means it was disconnected at the time. It should work if you try again. There you go.
Hey! Shitface! Get down here! Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka!
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough!
Get a little closer, and I will.
You should know by now. The Cyclops
There it is.
always collects his debts. You
Thanks for telling me how I parry again.
This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this.
I can't just keep murdering men in the street. I mean, I can,
No.
but, you know.
Thanks for the warning. Oh. What happened to you? It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not.
Hmm.
Of course. Help yourself. You hungry too, Icarus? Do you think
That
Zeus would
looked
bless
too
me with
big
an
for the
eagle
bird
like
to
he
just
blessed
swallow
you,
like that.
Cassandra? Maybe you could ask him for me. I'll try to put in a good word for you. Finally. So, what are you doing here? Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you. What does that weasel want now? Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard. What? A vineyard? Malaka. It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
If the wine's any good.
Since when has he had a vineyard? Yesterday, I think. So, Marcos, who owes me drachmi, is buying vineyards. With what money? I don't know. Where can I find Marcus's new, beautiful estate? You know the statue of Zeus on Mount Ainos? It's south of that.
Alright, let's go.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit.
I like exploration mode as an idea. You already stole my food. You want me to pay you now as well?
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
Why are you people alive? I stabbed you multiple times. Oh, fuck off.
Fun's over. Tell that one-eyed freak if he ever sends you here again, I'm gonna cut out his other eye and feed it to my bird. I'll see Marcos as soon as I'm dressed.
Bonus content.
I'll have to go up top to get dressed.
Drachme booster. Experience booster. Yeah, cool. What is this? Why are these marked? I do like that they give you multiple weapon types in this. Really nice. The only ones I can wield now are an axe. Or sword. Bow. You know what, let's just go and get dressed.
Phoebe slept here again. Poor kid. No place to call home. Let's get this on.
Alright, so. Mystios. Mystios. And that's it. So we can go around dressed like this. Or we can put on some of our bonus equipment that we got as DLC. How unfitting is all of this going to be? Ah yeah, it's just how people walked around in ancient Greece. That itself still a little much. I don't like this thing in modern games that you can just buy the season pass and get a bunch of gear that's going to make the game a lot easier for you to begin with. Booster is valid in the save game, duration can be found in the inventory. Where? I don't like that. Oh, you're getting a boost because you've paid a little more for the game? But also, it's active from the word go. And you get it for 2 hours. Like, the fuck is the point? South of the Zeus statue. I'm not killing Alpha or anything right now. First things first, let's hit that sync point. There's the statue. I think he has its dick out. There's the alpha animal. I could do with the game giving me all of my abilities. It'd be nice. Oh, fun fact about this game. You cannot die from fall damage. Doesn't matter how high you jump from, you will always be left with at least 1 hit point. Isn't there a sprint? But yeah, when you play in exploration mode, those descriptors on the left are how you're supposed to find what you're looking for. So we bring up the map. There's like new vineyard on Kefalonia, southern part of Mount Ainos. So this is the Mount Ainos region, so he's somewhere probably around here-ish. And that's how you'll find everything in exploration mode, and I kind of like that, it's more interesting. It is frustrating that Ubisoft is still doing this synchronization bullshit. And you're most likely to do it for the sake of fast travel. head straight for Zeus's penis. Wonder if a statue that big ever existed there. Because that could be real, but it could also just be like something they've made up.
This area will be well defended.
You might be asking the question of, like, Chrono, how long are we going to be playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey for? Isn't it a long game? And the answer is yes.
There you are. Let's see what you've gotten yourself into this time, Marcos.
It is a long game. Are we planning to complete it? I don't know. Currently, the idea is this is going to be our, like, daytime game until I get bored of it. Christ. This is irritating because I'm looking at my stats and it's saying that I've not dropped any frames. Now it's telling me I'm dropping frames. Alright, see if that's any better. You know what, let's do... Let's do main story quests until we get some of the stuff that is currently locking off for us. Alright, I appreciate you being here, Ben. Have yourself a good day at work, buddy. Alright, so let's get that sync point, and then we'll go and talk to Marcos. Ideally, I want to at least get my horse before I start doing other quests. Yeah, Zeus's penis is out. That's not surprising. Don't look, children. Instead, look at Zeus's shapely buttocks. Those rippling back muscles. Those tense biceps. It's not gay because we're playing as a woman. Is that a leap of faith spot? Yes. I forgot whether or not they had those in this. I don't think they have them on every sync point. And I think that's specifically because you don't die from jumping down from anywhere. Which is just really nice. I appreciate that as a quality of life improvement. Means I can do stuff like that. Not even what I was after. Where is it? There it is. The location objective.
I keep telling you, you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day and... Cassandra, thank the gods. Phoebe found you in time. I can still hear you. I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's beside the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine.
I don't like
buys wine. Why not from me?
You don't know how to make wine.
Because you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine?
I'm a fast learner. You grow grapes on the vine, then you get some wine.
Is that simple, is it?
You know me better than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sammy. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you and Sammy, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Duris. You know Duris. He's very nice.
Duris? Again? Why do you keep lending him money?
He's a loyal friend. I don't want his family to starve.
You're a good friend, but you're bad with money.
Where is Doris?
Where can I find Duris?
In a shop in Sami, overlooking the docks. You know this, Cassandra.
Will he be there?
You mistake me for the Pythia. I couldn't possibly know.
I couldn't possibly mistake you for the Pythia, Marcos. You don't have the breasts for it.
How do you want to handle this one?
Not like you handled that olive oil business. That was too much.
I got the money.
And now we'll never get any more from him. If you kill them all, nobody benefits. Threatening them, and maybe more. Breaking things, certainly. Steal the money if you have to, but don't rob me of my customers. Unless you can't avoid it. These things happen.
Right.
He'd better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But
think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
Of course, my friend.
Yeah,
You shall
Cassandra,
have your
she's
pick.
great. Alright, what about the one on the left?
Tell me about this one.
The Skiros. You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to mountain passes like a goat.
Okay.
The one in the middle. Tell me about it.
Ah, you have picked a beauty, my friend. That horse is from Thessalonia, bred for its courage.
Okay.
I like the look of the one on the right.
Ah, the Macedonian. These are bred for battle, a true warrior's horse.
I've made my choice.
Which one will it be?
The one on the left.
A fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
This is the one I want.
Are you sure? Because
I'm sure.
Marcos.
Everybody benefits, especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's never let me down.
Phobos.
Remember,
Phobos, named after my favorite Doom setting.
Ah, Efterpi. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken. By who? Thugs of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road.
Tell me where they went.
In the direction of Itimena Beach.
The beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes, go. But don't forget about dear Duris, Cassandra.
Move!
We ride.
Move!
We ride again.
Let's go.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
There they are. I'll sneak up on them, I like it.
Let's do this smart. And by smart, I mean murderously. By murderously, I mean quietly. There's 1, 2, 3. Is that really it? 3?
Let me go!
Shut it, or I'll tighten those ropes.
She'll make good ransom drachmi for the Cyclops.
No one's gonna buy me from you. They're all poor. Keep quiet, Phoebe.
Boy, it sure was good of the game to put me in this not stealthy location.
Tall grass will keep me hidden.
This is actually something I really don't like about the game, this assassin damage thing.
Can't let the rest of those Malakas get away.
If your assassin damage isn't high enough, you won't kill somebody. And it frustrates me. Sneaking up on somebody should be enough to stab them in the face until they are dead.
Eh? Who's whistling?
I think that's one of the biggest problems with Assassin's Creed moving into RPG territory.
to get Phoebe out of here. Cassandra, I'm here! Untie me!
Don't start shouting as soon as you see me, that's a dumb idea.
Are you alright? It wasn't so bad. Last time they put a cloth in my mouth so I'd stop biting. Phoebe, just be careful. You're alone now since my parents died? I'm okay. I've got you, and you've got me and Marcos. We're your family, right?
You'll have to be stronger than that.
Don't give in! Let him have it! Got you.
Again, up.
Yes, Pater.
A Spartan rises as soon as they have fallen. Ready your stuff. Widen your stance. A soldier grounds themselves. Good. Good. Approach me.
That's enough, Nikolaos. The sun's going down. Time to eat, don't you think?
What are we eating tonight?
Tonight we are having baby Alexios. And what a feast he will be.
No, not him. Take me instead. I'm tasty.
Yes, yes, you're all sweet as honey. Now, come inside. The lamb's turning black.
Here. Lay him in his bed.
Yes, Pater.
Cassandra. You are my greatest pride. Remember that.
You gotta love flashback sequences like this, where it's like, cool, this character must have known that everything was about to go to shit.
Go.
Right. You worry too much. You don't worry enough. We'll be alright if we watch out for each other. Which reminds me, the thug said you should watch your back. What'd they say? They said the Cyclops put a big bounty on you. Talos the Stonefist wants you dead.
Talos the mercenary? Am I ever not in trouble?
Better get him before he gets you. I hear he's really mean. I'll find my way back to town. Here!
Talos the Stonefist? That's just what I need today. Another broken nose.
I'm going to have to take care of that.
So, introduction of the bounty mechanics. Here's me. Right at the bottom. Here is the guy right at the top. He's level 5, we're currently level 1. So ideally we want to avoid him. But any trouble we cause will make him more aware of our location. So this is a point where discretion will be the better part of valor. We see him on the map. There he is. Hello, fellas. Level 2. You know, the big kick is actually really good, especially for early game. It's like they show this off with like kick somebody off a cliff, and that's actually a really good combat strategy you can use to take out enemies way higher, like higher level than you are. Then the game starts changing it so the people you kick will fall over but won't move. And it's like, cool, you've just broken your own rules there, and that's frustrating. I want all of these. These are all generally good abilities. And here we are at Sammy. I saw a quest over there.
Sammy, Doris will be at his shop.
What temple is this? Oh, Zeus.
Mighty Kephalus, I entreat you, send us a champion, someone worthy of your mighty spear. Help your priestess in her hour of need.
Yeah, what's up? I'm a champion.
I'm the only one here, but maybe I can help you.
Oh, Cassandra, you startled me.
Why are you looking for a champion?
I need someone worthy to win the spear of Kephalus. I've been deciphering some of the sanctuary's stone carvings. They say the spear was hidden in the caves beneath Kefalonia when the temple was built. You could get it for me, couldn't you? I can give you a reward.
Yeah, sure.
If the spear is in the caves, I'll find it.
Well, maybe you were sent by Kephalus.
You don't know that.
Kephalus had a spear?
Cassandra, surely you've heard this story since you were a child.
I didn't have much time for stories.
Well, perhaps you didn't. But you know Kephalus founded Kefalonia and started the line of Odysseus. His spear was a gift from the gods. It was said never to miss its target. He must have hidden it in the caves after killing his wife with it.
He threw a spear that wouldn't miss at his wife?
He was hunting and heard her in the bushes. He thought she was a deer. It's a sad story.
Sounds dangerous.
Well, only if you throw it at someone.
Why do you need a spear? Not thinking of becoming a soldier, are you?
Of course not. But think how many people will come to the shrine if we have the spear of Kephalus. With their donations, I could do so many things. Repair the sanctuary, feed the hungry families in Sami.
So, where is this spear?
Apparently, it's hidden deep in the caves beneath Kefalonia. There's an entrance north of here. Maybe you can try that way first.
That's not much to go on.
You have so little faith in the gods. If Kephalus means for us to have the spear, you will find it.
And if he doesn't, then I'm wasting my time.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, thank you. I'll prepare a spot in the sanctuary.
Right. I do appreciate, like with this game, you can take new quests, but they're not going to just be like, oh, you're now on this quest and we've taken the other quest off you. So it's like, cool, let me go and continue the quest I was on, and then I'll go and do that quest. Who said that?
Cassandra, good to see you.
Hello, Luris. Business looks good.
Tell Marcos to come down here himself. if he wants his money. Huh?
No, but I'm here now.
Look, I was a little late paying. Now Marcos says I owe him double because of interest. I don't have it to spare.
You're right, double is dumb and I don't believe in interest. What is he, a bank?
Double? That's robbery.
That's what I told Marcos.
You know him, he's extreme. If you pay him, this will all be over with.
You told Marcos I've paid enough already. I won't bow to a mercenary or to someone foolish enough to borrow money from the Cyclops.
From the Cyclops? That's how he bought his vineyard?
Look, I know you'd be dead without Marcos. What with him taking you off the street as a kid. But you know what he's doing is crazy.
Need the money, Doris.
Malaka. Still, that doesn't change the drachma you owe.
Face it, once the Cyclops gets hold of you, you'll both be dead. Hey, stop! That's my stuff! All right. I'll pay you, just stop. Fine. The money's yours. Just leave.
Pleasure doing business with you, Doris.
Keep my name off your lips. I don't want the Cyclops coming after me for the debt you can't pay.
Oh, that went well. While I'm here... Seriously, really appreciate how easy it is to just switch between quests in this game. Super convenient. Where's this spear? There's gotta be something else down. That could be interesting. I have a torch. No, it doesn't matter because this is underwater. I could really do with that ability to reveal items nearby right now. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's just materials. What do you reckon the chances are that's what I'm after? Ah, there we go.
Better stay hidden.
Excellent. Now let's get out of here.
A quick day.
A quick death indeed. You gotta love these caves that have multiple entrances in, so you can just sneak up on people. You think they found the only entrance.
You're running out of time until the Cyclops comes for you, Malaka. He wants his money.
Could I have an extension?
When he sails back to Kefalonia, he'll come and break you as soon as he docks, if you don't get it.
Now, let's be civil.
You can't hide behind your glories, Mistios forever, Marcos. He'll kill you, the mercenary, and that little runt girl that hangs around.
Of course.
I'm sorry, he's talking about me.
I'll get the drachmi.
Good. Or I'll come and watch the Cyclops feed you to his goats.
Ah, Cassandra, I can tell from the smile on your face, Duris has paid you your drachmi.
Who's smiling? I just heard where you got the drachmi for the vineyard. Are you out of your fucking mind?
We can get the money back.
It's okay, this game is rated 18.
Possible.
It will take a lot of work. And even then, I'm not sure.
We have no option but to try.
Then you'd better be willing to help. I won't do all the dirty work.
I long for the old days. Remember them? They were simple. You had nothing, young and alone, and I had everything. And I gave you the world, Kefalonia, in the palm of your hand.
Kefalonia isn't the world. Kefalonia is a tiny island.
Alexios!
Steal the first boat you see. Of course, the thing with sailing is it helps to have a destination before you set sail. Oh, look at baby
Don't
Marcos.
see fishes like you every day, huh? Oh. Ha. You hungry? How about we make a deal? I do something for you. You do a few things for me. Everybody wins. Best offer you're gonna get. Think about it.
Wait!
Kefalonia. Some gift.
You were nothing without Marcos, and look how far we've come. From an orphan on the streets to a Mistios with a hovel.
And now the Cyclops will take everything away. I can't protect you from him forever. He'll kill me too.
Oh, don't be scared of him. And look at you.
How could I go up against him? With what weapons? A rusty spear? A broken bow?
There you are. Skulking around the temple won't save you from me, Marcos.
Drusilla! I was just talking about you.
Hey, won't.
I need that wood, Marcos. These new bows will be the talk of the island. I can't make anything with those bandit malakes stopping the wood shipments.
Of course you can't. Why, I was just filling my friend Cassandra in on the details. She already has a plan to deal with these bandits. She's the silent but deadly type.
I don't care who does it, but someone better got those bandits. Today.
A wonderful idea. I, for one, need to rush home. Cassandra, I've cooked up a plan for our Cyclops dilemma. See me when you have time.
If you want your wood, you'll have to fix my broken bow first.
I usually only pay when the deed is done, but shit's moving at a snail's pace. Follow me. These bows will make me rich as Chrysos.
Yep, cool.
War's brewing. Cassandra, have you come back to talk about the spear?
No, I've come back to give you the spear.
Good. Tell me, did you find it?
Consider it a donation to the temple.
What? No reward? Oh, Cassandra, I'm in your debt. If ever there's a way my temple can help you, or anyone, send them here. I will remember.
It's okay. The experience is all the reward I was actually after.
Everybody benefits, I guess.
Perfect. Assassination and knockout damages increased by 20%. Automatically loot an enemy after an assassination. What's the nearby quest? There we go.
Who are you? Marcos? You should be tired of this small-time shit. You'd make a fortune in this war. Plus, I hear you're a secret Spartan.
That was a long time ago. I'm a Kefalonian.
Hand it over. There you go, good as new. That bow is as strong as Heracles himself. Give it a try.
Excellent, thank you.
Shoot your arrow at those dummies.
Alright, multiple quests. What do we got? Alright, let's go. Why didn't that quest just continue off what I was doing anyway?
Fair is fair. Are you going to get my wood? Those fucking bandits need a thrashing.
Fair is fair. I'll fix your wood problem.
Finally! Marcos sure is lucky he's got you as his scapegoat.
And you're sure lucky that I have an unquenchable bloodlust.
Any idea where these bandits are?
I'm not a tracker, I'm a boyer. They're in the mountains somewhere, that much I know. I'd check close to the lumber camps.
There's plenty of trees around. Why do you need this type of wood?
I've been working on a new type of bow. It's more flexible, so it lasts longer and can fire at greater range. Only a very special kind of wood that grows high in the mountains will do.
Okay.
I'll take care of the bandits.
Make sure that you do, and be quick about it.
I'll deal with these bandits and get you the wood you need as fast as I can. Have patience. It won't take long.
Ha! If you knew how long Marcos has been feeding me excuses, you wouldn't be saying that. All right.
I'm not Marcos.
Now you do something for me. Get my wood.
Bobos.
Here's where the ambush happened. I should look around.
Bounty hunters now.
Oh, that's a lot of footprints. A group left this area, headed west.
I need to be careful. I can't take that guy on right now.
Shot in the back while fleeing. Must be the work of bandits. The cart was emptied, then left behind. The thief can't have gotten far with that much cargo.
It's interesting. Definitely would have been easier to escape with the car.
That must be the bandit camp I'm looking for.
Right, let's go.
Off we go now.
Fog's setting in.
I need to sneak up on them.
Everyone, charge! You heard the plan?
Always turning around at the wrong time. Those guys still don't know I'm here. They're about to, though. He's about to come across that body. No, he's turning.
Huh? Who did this?
Can't believe that climb screwed up that many times. And again. That's just really bad.
Better take some lumber back as proof. That old bag won't just take my word for it.
Alright, so I got some new equipment there. Ooh, new gloves. Says there's another treasure. Might as well grab it while I'm here. So where is it? There it is. Alright, this area is done. Get out of the restricted area so we can call the hordes. And now we head on back.
Oh, look, it's Marcus's mighty champion. Ha! Don't tell me you actually did what I asked.
I tracked the bandits and sent them to Odyssey.
Yep.
Your wood should arrive
I got
in
your
town
wood,
soon.
so you can feel
And
free
you
to pull that
expect
stick
me
out
to
your
believe
arse.
the word of a mercenary.
I didn't expect you to believe me, so I brought this. Here's your proof. A sample of the special wood you want so badly. These bows you're making had better be worthy of Apollo for all the trouble I've gone to.
By the gods! You sure you work with Marcos? He's never once delivered on a promise. Incredible.
I might work with him, but we're nothing alike. I'm true to my word.
Then take your pay. Give none to Marcos.
No problem with that. New gloves. What's next? Come along, Phobos.
Sammy, I wonder if we'll be able to leave without getting into a brawl. Who am I kidding? This place never changes.
Oh, what's this one? Seriously?
How'd it go with Marcos?
How it always goes. I didn't get my money, and I'm running another errand for him.
Why do you let him boss you around?
I owe him a debt from the past.
Oh, did you borrow me?
Not that kind of debt. Few people would take in a runaway they caught thieving. I was just a kid.
Huh. I'm just a kid and I've done pretty good for myself.
What do you want, Phoebe?
You know Kausos?
The town on the other side of the island? Why?
People there are sick. And my friend Kina is too. There is a blood fever. They say it's a curse and they need help from the gods.
I told you, I'm not a god.
But
Blood fever
Ikaros
is a bird.
That doesn't mean you can't help.
All right, I'll look into it.
But no promises. Marcos, can you have your pets stop attacking me?
Ah, here you are, and not a moment too soon.
I've dealt with the bandits and gotten the wood for the boiler.
I had every confidence in you, my friend.
Well, your plan?
Right. The Cyclops and I have a score of drachmi to settle. The same score as you, my rough and tumble friend.
He wouldn't be after me if it wasn't for you, my friend.
Right. But I swear, this will put an end to it. If he insists on sending his goons after us, we'll make sure his last good day was yesterday.
It's not a war. It's a pissing match.
You know just how to hurt me, Cassandra.
It's not that hard. Trust me.
Think. What does the Cyclops value most? His men? His land? His ships? No, his obsidian eye.
Get to the point, Marcos.
Oh, fine. We're going to steal it.
How does that solve anything?
You borrow his drachmi, then you steal his eye?
Having it means we win. Then it goes to market. We kill 2 birds with 1 obsidian eye.
And then he tries to kill
better
us.
hold still.
How does it help
He'll
anything?
lose both eyes.
No, no! It has to be done without the Cyclops knowing. You cannot be seen.
Then my new bow will come in handy.
He keeps the eye in his house. It's too valuable to wear out. A wise choice until you show him the error of his ways. Wait for the sun to set, sneak in, and then bring me the eye.
Better be worth something.
Do you know how much obsidian goes for in Kefalonia?
No.
I've never seen it.
Exactly. And not only is it obsidian, it's veined with gold. Gold! It's no wonder he saves it for special occasions.
That sounds like the kind of thing you shouldn't be putting in your eye
It will
socket.
pay for the bulk of it. A vineyard's expensive, you know.
I don't know where the Cyclops lives.
Keep to the west side of the island. There you will find his lair.
Fine. But you won't get away with being cheap.
Cheap? You wound me, Cassandra.
It's your defining trait.
Bring me the eye and I'll prove you wrong. Remember, not a soul can see you.
Got it.
Pull this off and our heads won't be the Cyclops' trophies when he comes back.
Alright. West of the Cursed Valley of Pali. Head around there.
Now to find the eye. If it's as valuable as Marcos says, it'll be hidden.
So what we can do is just ride along until we know we get near.
Let's ride.
Oh, that cut off really quickly. How you doing, Emily? Thank you so much for the raid. I think that's what I'm looking for. How did Resident Evil 2 end up for you? We're gonna go murder some men and steal things. I want to set this quest up.
Mistios, fresh vegetables for your journey. The juiciest in Kefalonia.
I'm not really in the market for vegetables.
No one is. Our stock is practically decomposing.
We're trying to make enough rachmi to get out of Kefalonia. It's about time we moved on.
We tried fruit instead.
Wait. Creosa, you think she could help us?
I think she could.
You'll have to tell me what it is first.
Are you scared of
Hope it went
sharks,
well, Emily.
Mistios?
And thank you for popping in.
I'm not scared of anything.
That makes one of us. A very hungry one swims in our way of leaving
It was good?
Kefalonia.
Excellent.
A shark?
He guards a precious necklace.
Only
We get
crashed.
it,
Ooh.
sell it, and leave Kefalonia. The old bandit who found it first buried the necklace on the shore, near a temple.
And the fool didn't think. Water rises. Now the necklace may as well belong to the shark. Vegetable
Does that
drachma
commonly
is
happen
alright,
for you on
but
PS5?
necklace drachma is best.
I know what it's like to want to leave Kefalonia.
Who wouldn't? We have nothing here. As many vegetables as we please, but no hope.
Have you considered
Put it in a
fruit?
chest. If you get it for us, we'll take what we need to get out, and you can keep the rest.
All right, I'll kill your shark.
You'll skewer him.
You'll find him deep in the ruins of Granit down south.
Buried treasure usually has a story.
The necklace was said to belong to Procris. You know, the wife of Kephalus. On the eve of their wedding, he gave it to her as a promise of fidelity.
Well, we know how that turned out.
Typical. At least he returned to Procris in time for her death.
Where on the island are these ruins?
You said to the
You know
south.
the sunken islet of Zeus? Find that, and you'll find the ruins.
Alright.
To the shark's temple I go.
I'll never look at another vegetable again after this.
Have you considered fruit? Alright, let's go do a home invasion. Any cutscene or specific cutscenes?
I should be careful. I need cover. If I'm quiet, I can hide in the bushes. Alaka, must be some way to have that much protection. I have to stay out of view.
Something's out there. Back to my post.
I do love killing people stealthily. It's a favoured pastime.
I'm going to see if they're still alive. Cover me!
Go on. Check if they're alive. Go on. Good boy. Home invasion, stealing all your stuff. Wait for it. Wait for it. Beautiful. Wait for it. Level up. Yeah, this will be good.
Not good. There's a body. At least your death was quick.
Yep. Ooh. Really, there's another guy over there? How many people want to go and check out that cliff face? Remember, we do not discriminate. You will get stabbed in the face regardless of your gender. Ooh, big chest. Serpent bow. That looks nice. And what I actually came here for. Obsidian eye veined with gold. Can you get gold poisoning? Anybody know if that's a thing? Because like there's nickel poisoning and lead poisoning. You get gold poisoning? And nobody knows I was ever there. And I killed like 7 people. It was a good place to be. Remember, kids, don't look at giant Zeus's penis. It's up there. I'm at level 4, I could probably kill this guy now.
What's my reward?
What's your footing? This is gonna take too long. That looks good. Come on, tell us.
You're tired at some point.
See ya.
You should have turned down this bounty, Talos.
Welcome back, Flame. You've missed a lot of murder. I just kicked that man off a cliff. It was great. Legitimately my favorite way of killing people in this game, and eventually the game just says, like, no, we're gonna stop making them fall off cliffs. And it's honestly bullshit. Alright, I stole the thing.
Aye, be careful!
Do you know how many of his guards were there? All for a fucking rock.
This rock could buy a house, my friend.
And yet, it's still not enough to pay back the Cyclops.
Oh, don't be upset. Think of all the fun we've had.
You stayed here the entire time.
The Cyclops is going to kill us, Marcos. It's as simple as that. And there's nothing fun about it.
This will work, I promise you. Would I lie to you?
Yes.
Don't make me answer that.
Take the eye, but don't sell it yet. No vendor would believe we came by it lawfully. They know exactly who it belongs to.
Fine.
Better your pocket than his socket.
I think that's enough for one day. Quiere, Marcos.
Wait! I saw a boat. One I've never seen before.
Sell the eye.
So?
The vessel's too good for this dirty town. It must be the Cyclops, and he brought friends.
He's back? Ugh. I can never catch a break, can I?
Take them out, and that's one less thing to deal with. Besides, these strangers look rich as Chrysos. The Cyclops pays them well. It's win-win, my friend.
It can't hurt. What do I have to lose?
You? You're a winner if I ever saw one.
Then where are they?
In an abandoned house on the eastern coast. Who knows what golden fortunes shine in their hideout? Send them to Hades, then loot them for all they have. We'll be rich!
You're a little too eager to have me kill and rob people.
The eastern coast. Can you be more specific?
I think they've settled in an abandoned house, by a small forest south of Sami.
Mm-hmm.
So, if these visitors aren't from Kefalonia, where did they come from?
All I know is Kefalonia will be the last place they'll ever see.
Right.
I'm keeping some of these golden fortunes, though. No negotiations.
Not even a drachme for the man who sent you?
The rest goes to pay your debt. These are my terms.
Oh, fine, fine. Now teach those strangers what it means to be Kefalonian. Draw blood or bleed.
Right. Level 5. Now I can start equipping some of these items that I got from DLC. I have a spear. I like spears. I like spears in this game. One thing I do appreciate with like the various different weapons you get. And moving between them as you get ones that are stronger and do more damage. It's like, oh, say this is currently my best weapon, and then I get a sword that is better. And it's like, cool, switch to the sword, different combat style. And it's kind of neat. Where do I want to go? Let's do this one. I can see the fire from here. Let's go, Phobos.
Come on.
Once again, named after my favorite Doom location.
Let's go.
Dick Wolf. Phobos.
Come on. By the gods. What's happened here?
Someone burned this place.
Take them away. You're murderers! Murderers!
Excuse me. Are you murdering people over here?
If the gods won't help you, the sickness must be destroyed by our hands. We have no choice.
Help us!
He won't let us go.
What's going on?
Kausos was consumed by plague. We couldn't keep up with the bodies. It was spreading. We had to intervene.
They killed our brothers, our neighbors.
We survived the massacre, but he'll kill us now.
The gods have abandoned us. The sick must join the dead if we are to save the living.
I burn everything.
You burned the whole village?
Many nights were lost praying. We had to take action. To scorch the blood fever out of Kausos.
Is there no hope for a cure?
Nothing has worked. Sacrifice, prayers.
Healers won't come near us. Soldiers won't let us leave. The gods won't answer our prayers.
But I don't know anything about the plague.
There is nothing you can do.
No!
If you intervene, I will be forced to defend the gods' wills.
Save us from him! Have pity!
We aren't even that sick. We'll get better.
Nobody gets better! This is the only way all of Kefalonia will save itself from extermination.
Please.
We have children! Think of them!
Don't regret stopping here, Misthios.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be involved in this.
We don't have to die.
How many others will die if I free you?
You have blood on your hands.
Yes.
You've
I
acted
do.
on the gods' behalf. They'll bless you for this.
You didn't save them? What about Kina? She's my friend.
I know you're sad about Kina. It's a big loss. But look around you. You want it to be like this everywhere?
No, but maybe Kina would get better. They could be wrong about her.
And what if she
maybe
doesn't?
the sickness would take their family tomorrow. It's impossible to tell.
I hope you're right.
Sometimes good people die, Phoebe. No matter how much we don't like it.
I know, I just wish it wasn't true.
So the solution here is you either kill the priest and his soldiers or you don't. If you do, eventually, after you leave Catalonia, you'll come back and the entire island will be like this. The blood fever will have gotten out and will have ravaged the island. Alright, where am I going? Alright, so let's head to here. We should be able to hopefully find what we're looking for around that southern coast.
Helios rises.
That's the only treasure of this area. Alright, so let's keep heading along the coast. That looks like it could be what we're after.
The necklace is down there.
And so are sharks. At least if I'm under the surface, I can see around me. Okay, multiple sharks. My biggest problem with Assassin's Creed Rogue ended up being how the build-up to the game was all like, play as an assassin turned Templar. And I was like, that sounds kind of interesting. See what it's like on the Templar side. And the game came out and it was like, oh no, the assassins that you were working with were bad guys, and you joined the Templars because they weren't dicks. It's like, cool, that is not true to the rest of the series. Anymore? See, I don't mind that so much, especially since I didn't pay full price for it. And, let's be fair, ultimately it was a better playing game than Unity was. Like, it's easy to forget now that all the time has passed, but it came out at the same time, like exactly the same day as Unity. Specifically for the whole idea of, like, if you haven't bought a PS4 or Xbox One, here's an Assassin's Creed game for you. And it was like, cool, because Unity was an absolute mess. Like, complete mess at launch, and even after they fixed all of it, it's not like it was a particularly good game. It was a weird choice. It's a choice I respect. Which isn't something I'll say often about Ubisoft. Like, the decision not to leave players behind who hadn't bought the new generation of consoles. It was nice. Good things could be said about Ubisoft at one point, just like good things could be said about EA at one point. Right now, not saying anything good about Ubisoft with this, because even though I bought this game on Steam, it demanded that I launch Ubisoft Connect and update Ubisoft Connect before it would let me play this game. And it's like, that's not necessary. It was never necessary. And I hate it.
You found it! That's the necklace! That shark put up a good fight. He must have liked it.
We can finally leave. No more vegetables.
Have you considered fruits?
One far from our past.
I know what that's like. Good luck.
Alright, what else do we got? I wanted to see if I could kill them. It doesn't look like I can. They're weird invincible people. East of the coast of Kauai. Likely using the abandoned house that I already found. Yeet essential NPCs to a cliff. The problem with that is, like, eventually we end up going back to Morrowind's idea of, like, you kill the wrong person and a box pops up saying you've severed the thread of fate and now this world is doomed to destruction. You can continue within this doomed world or you can reload the last save. Hmm. I tried to put more time into Morrowind because I had Morrowind on original Xbox. Like, Morrowind was my first Elder Scrolls game back on original Xbox, and it was not easy to play back then. Yep. A big part of the reason why I didn't do much with it. I didn't like playing a game where I'd run up to somebody, swing a sword in his face, and it'd tell me I missed.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
What are you searching for? I haven't alerted them, so what are they looking for?
I've got nothing. Keep searching. Right. Coming for you.
Yeah, I didn't get into Elder Scrolls until like over 10 years later. With the Dawnguard DLC of Skyrim. But I didn't even get into Skyrim, I got into the Dawnguard DLC.
Normally have someone else do the field work. I don't suppose you know how to get this stain out.
I did a little bit of Oblivion, but it didn't grab me.
It comes with the territory.
Then you're just the Mystios I'm looking for.
I own them all on Xbox now. Well, I own Oblivion and Morrowind on Xbox thanks to backwards
Clean
compatibility.
slaughter. Very good work.
Not much sympathy for the men who work with you.
Not with me. For me. Employees. Now ex-employees, I suppose.
So you don't work for the Cyclops?
Your kind aren't usually believers of myth.
Not the monster, the man. You are an outsider. Why are you here?
Indeed, I'm not from Kefalonia. I'm here because what I'm looking for is. If you'll follow me, Cassandra.
I never told you my name.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I'm Elpinor of Kira. How do I know your name? I did what you did.
I asked and people told me.
Tell me who sent you.
An inquisitive nature. Good. That will help.
You know more than you let on.
Knowing you is in my best interest. And knowing me is in yours. My prized possession was stolen and brought to Ithaca. Penelope's woven shroud. I need you to steal it back.
I mean...
The shroud of Penelope? The wife of Odysseus? You're joking.
A piece of it, yes.
Impossible. If it existed, it would be
Alright.
priceless.
I'm probably not going to stick around too much longer anyway, Flame. Yeah, I appreciate you popping by, though.
Ithaca is not a small island. I need more information.
I'd start at the home of Odysseus. Well, what's left of it? An inspiring tale. A reunion of past lovers.
We'll probably do more of this as our continuing daytime stream.
Alright. I'll do it.
So you'll probably see me play this again.
Easy.
That's why it will cost you.
I've already done it on PS4, though.
There's a rowboat in the harbor. Use it. It's not meant for open water, so be wise. When you have the shroud, meet me in the Temple of Zeus.
I will.
Oh, and Misthios, don't fail.
Hmm. Yep, get the healing ability.
Headed to the house of Odysseus on a tiny boat. Let's try not to piss Poseidon off, shall we?
To be fair, I could have just swam this.
The legendary shroud. Elpinor wasn't lying.
Hmm. Let's see what this quest is.
Hey, get me out of here.
Not worth the risk of fighting.
Hello.
Thank you.
Let's get out of here. Can you fight?
I'd be happy to. My thanks. I can't believe I let those Malakas sneak up on me.
Ithaca is a dangerous place to wander around on your own.
You're wandering around on your own.
I didn't get captured.
You're right. I can't fight a camp of bandits by myself. Could you help me to get to Odysseus's palace? I can pay.
Yeah, sure.
I'll help you get to the palace.
Well, I'm in luck then. What do I call you?
Cassandra.
I'm Odessa, named after the great Odysseus.
Okay.
Why would you want to go up there?
I am a descendant of Odysseus. I'm on a pilgrimage.
You're a descendant of the former king of Ithaca?
And the man who created the Trojan horse and defeated the Cyclops? The one who traveled to the land of the Lotus Eaters? The one the Odyssey is about? Yes, I am. Why?
You're not the first who said that, is all.
Well, I trust I don't need to prove my lineage to get up to the palace.
No, I don't care.
We should head to the palace while we have the chance.
Let me just murder all of these people, and I'll be right with you.
Hey! Come back! Come, this way!
Why are you walking in the open?
All the years I lived on Kefalonia, I never realized the mighty Odysseus' palace was here.
Can't be far.
This way!
Find the trail.
No, there's nothing here.
Root that damn Mystios out. Now.
I'll catch this rabbit.
Hey! Come back!
You know, Odessa, it's probably not a good idea for you to just be shouting like that.
I don't even know how I go on now. Something on your end?
Nothing.
Stay sharp.
This way!
Far.
Right. You're as good as dead. Go!
Get back here. God damn it. Managed to get a poison shot off on me. Oh, they're fighting each other. No, they're fighting Odessa. It better be quick, I don't know if she can die. Oh, she killed the boss. Cool.
Penelope's shroud. In the flesh? I mean, cloth.
Oh, that worked out. Hmm.
We must make haste.
I don't think there's anybody else here.
This is it? It's just rubble. What were you expecting?
I don't know. Something more grand. My parents named me Odessa. I'm Odysseus's namesake. I thought if I came here, I might understand him more. Well, do you? Not at all. Take me to my boat. I'll pay you there.
That's going to be underground, isn't it? There it is. Grab this, grab that treasure down there, and this area is done. And that's a nice little XP bonus.
Please, do not waste any time.
Right, and there we go. So where is your boat, Odessa?
Well, this is for you. Such a disappointment.
Why is that place so important to you?
Are you joking? Odysseus lived there, ruled there. He ended the Trojan War, eluded Scylla and Charybdis. He had everything. Loyalty, love, fighting spirit.
He had the attention of the gods, too. That caused him a lot of trouble.
And it made him a legend.
Yeah, you'll get there one day.
Keep trying, you'll get there. Giving up guarantees you never will.
You're the first one to encourage me like that.
Just know it's your decision to make.
Greatness is what I seek. It's what I've desired my entire life. I refuse to end up like everyone around me, content to go about their daily lives until they're forgotten in death.
If you want Odysseus' greatness, you have to do it your own way. He was famous because of his cunning. What have you done?
I've traveled all the way here.
To see the ruins of Odysseus' life, not to live your own.
I should know better than to take advice from a mercenary. Leave me.
Could have swore I parked up there. Alright, but I think that's going to be a good place to call it. We'll go back and hand in the shroud of Penelope to Elpenio, or whatever his name was, next time. As Assassin's Creed Odyssey will continue to be our middle of the day game. So that's going to do it for us for today. I want to thank everybody for joining. I always really appreciate the support. Big special thank you to everybody in the chat. Chat is always the best part of the stream. Bane, Flame, Emily for the raid, Troy for the follow, Teak, I'm not sure when we'll be back, but keep an eye out on Discord and your notifications and everything. We will be back. But in the meantime, thank you all for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic time of day. And take care. We'll catch you next time, guys. Bye.